Okay, so come closer. You want me to give you some relationship advice? Because they always be like, Bo, can you give us some relationship advice? Or I'm having a relationship problem. And it's like, I really can't give relationship advice because I ain't had a relationship in technically like 11 years. That ain't nobody business though. And that's besides the point. Listen, I have been a relationship coach for years. Specifically, I'm like a twin flame coach because that's what I specialize in. But listen, I'm going to give you some relationship advice. You know how you keep asking him for his birth certificate, asking him where is his birth certificate, and he always want to say, "Oh, it's at my mama house under her mattress." Like, what is she doing? Like spell work or something? Why is it under her mattress? She got to sleep on it. And she thinking about it. Like, no, you need that birth time. So listen, here's my relationship advice. Instead of studying him or her, you need to be studying who you need to be studying yourself. Study yourself. That is the best relationship advice that I could give to you is if you know yourself, you'll be able to express yourself better. You'll be able to understand yourself so that you can explain yourself to your partner. Communication is what a lack of communication is what I have noticed is like a big issue in most relationships. Most people don't communicate and they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to express themselves and they don't understand themselves to even be able to explain it to a partner. So, my number one relationship advice is to study yourself, to know yourself, so that you can explain yourself to your partner. Self awareness. You will have the self awareness to be able to understand yourself and what your issues are and to be able to healthily, effectively communicate it to your partner. And then after you follow me, things you need to know about yourself. You really need to know your name. You need to study your name. And if you want a name breakdown, oh, I break down names. But listen, that's besides the point. Listen, natal chart. You need to know your natal chart. You need to know your elements. Your elements matter because that's what you're here to do. Like water, I'm all water. My entire natal chart is water and earth. And I had to learn how to balance my feelings, like my emotions, because that's what water is. I had to learn how to balance my emotions, right? And then the material aspect, like I struggle with that. So that's your thing. You need to know your natal chart. Then you need to know your life path number. You need to know what your purpose is. That's tied to your purpose, your life path number. You need to know that. Then you need to know your personality type. That matters. You need to know your personality type. And then you need to know your human design chart. Oh my God, you need to know how you're inputting and outputting your energy. You need to know how people perceive your energy. When you walk up to somebody, they, depending on what they are, they're going to receive your energy differently. Okay? Or you're going to receive their energy differently. It affects your sleep, your eating habits, all of that. You need to know your human design. Study yourself, study yourself, study yourself. And I always say, I don't understand when people get on here and they be like, oh, I'm bored, 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 I'm bored. I'll be like, how are you bored? Like, it's so much you could do. Do you know this about yourself? Do you know that about yourself? Like, what did you learn about yourself today? You should be learning something every day. And I know that that sounds cliche, but it's like, what else do you have to do? You should never be bored unless you're resting. You rest. Yeah, you give yourself time to rest, of course. But like boredom, like I need something to do. Yeah. The idle mind is the devil's playground. Don't do that. So listen. And then after you studied yourself and you find yourself in this happy little relationship and you're just excited and you're getting to know each other and or if you've been together for a minute, hey, you need to study your partner. Okay? Why not? You love them. You should know them. If they don't know them, you help them know them. Like, speak their love language for them. Not for you, for them. And they speak your love language for you. That is how you be equally yoked. The Bible talks about being equally yoked. This dog next door, oh God. Listen, the Bible talks about being equally yoked, but it also talks about service. And the main thing about relationships and service is like you serve me, I serve you. That way nobody is perfect harmony. It's balanced. I give you what you need, you give me what I need. We are both receiving what we need because we are in balance with one another. That's what that equally yoked means. It's a give and a take. You have two hands. You have one hand to give, you have one hand to receive. No offense to somebody who, please, it's all in love. I'm just trying to explain it, but I'm telling you, you cannot be a good partner until you learn yourself. You have self-awareness. You're willing to communicate. You are able to express what you feel, your emotions. You have a functioning emotional intelligence to, oh God, I so butchered that. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, but like, and if you want it to work, like, no matter what it is, love has to be in between. Like, love has to be the foundation of whatever it is that you're building upon. Like, love has to be the foundation of that. And God is love. Love is God. If source isn't in that connection, then it's just not meant to work anyway. So, like, love yourself. Be whole on your own. Don't expect somebody to complete you. Nobody can complete you. You have to complete yourself. And when you're whole and their whole comes together, it attracts. That's perfect harmony. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the relationship advice that I have to give to you. This is the relationship advice that I have to give. So back to it. Study yourself. Study yourself. Study yourself. And then you study your partner. And their love language is for them, not for you. Peace, peace.